This is Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for August 27th, 2025. The Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was up 0.02 points and closed at 405.37. Total trade volume was down with 63,795 shares changing hands at a total value of 354 million real or over $88,000. On the main board, two stocks were up. Leading the market was Pestech Cambodia, up 2.79% or 70 real to 2,580 real per share, followed by Sihanoukville Autonomous Port, which rose 0.50% or 60 real to 11,980 real per share. On the downside, Akleda Bank was the biggest loser of the day, down 0.29% or 20 real to 6,760 real per share, followed by Grand Twins International, which dropped 0.28% or 20 real to 7,140 real per share. Phnom Penh Autonomous Port was also down 20 real to 13,680 real per share. Meanwhile, Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority, Royal Group Phnom Penh SCZ, MJQ Education, and CAM GSM remained flat. Over on the growth board, DBD Engineering was up 0.49% or 10 real to 2,050 real per share, while JS Land dropped 0.36% or 10 real to 2,770 real per share. Akleda Bank recorded the highest trade volume of the day with 42,761 shares changing hands at a total value of 289.7 million real or over $72,000, approximately 67% of Wednesday's trade volume. Royal Group Phnom Penh SCZ recorded the second highest trade volume of the day with 10,054 shares changing hands at a total value of 20.5 million real or over $5,000, about 16% of the total trade volume on August 27th. Moving on to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real to USD strengthened slightly to 4,008 real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was up to 98.60. Looking at global commodities, oil prices steadied on Wednesday after falling in the previous session as investors watched for fresh developments in the Ukraine war and weighed an industry report that showed a drop in US crude inventories. Brent crude futures were down 4 cents at 67.18 US dollars a barrel, while West Texas Intermediate crude futures were down 3 cents at 63.22 US dollars. Both contracts fell more than 2% on Tuesday after beginning the week at their highest levels since early August. Gold prices slipped as the dollar firmed and some investors booked profits from a more than 2-week peak hit in the previous session. Spot gold was down 0.3% at 3,382.31 US dollars per ounce. US gold futures for December delivery eased 0.1% to 3,430.80 US dollars. US stock futures held steady on Wednesday as investors counted down to NVIDIA's highly anticipated earnings report, seen as a pivotal test for the tech-driven summer rally. As of the time of the Cambodian market's closing, futures attached to the Dow Jones Industrial Average, the S&P 500, and the tech-heavy Nasdaq 100 all wavered along the flat line on the heels of small gains on Wall Street. This was Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for August 27th.